First things.
What am I doing?
First things first.
Section 41!
Section 41!
Get it. Get it.
Oh.
Alright, so there's a little bit to unpack before we get...
If it saves time, you can remove the broom. I probably wouldn't. I don't know.
Leaving the broom on the flame?
Well, not that. It's like sticking out.
Right,
I don't want it
now,
to...
technically, you all are on the flame still. You just set down.
Yeah.
Well, like, you're in the stages of setting down. At the end of last session, you were coming in through this spiraling, like a smaller city, larger town, of just like this little hub in the center of, and I fucked up. I kept saying the Dawnwood last week.
You did.
It's the Twilight Forest, so my apologies.
Oh.
And as you were setting down, you were seeing lizard-like humanoids, smaller, draconic-esque looking humanoids, and some other random humanoids amid the bubbling sludge, tangled webs of rotting vines, bark sloughing off of the once gloriously golden and golden brown trees as you set down with a squelching
Gross.
in this rotten epicenter of Horadul's conquered Twilight Forest.
And I see Papa stuck.
Yes, you did see all the other people encased in crystal, and there's more than this, obviously. There's probably 40 or...
Crystal people over there.
Yep.
Yes, of course.
There was probably
Before,
40 or 50 individuals that were all crystallized by your mother in your during her capture. And so they are all piled up amid the horde of this wooden and metal, like rickshaw put together platform where this giant basin is set with Horadul's gathered treasures. And except for the one figure, your father, as a fuck you to Verdun Vamora, I believe is his first name, Mr. Vamora. He was left to sink into the mire and muck of this swampy interior as a fuck you for assisting in killing my mom.
Verdun is correct.
Verdun, okay, cool.
And Arline.
That's good.
Arline Galenia.
Mama.
Amour Ventis. What's up?
So,
do we like hear or see can we see through like the canopy of the trees? Like for
you can make a perception check for how much you can see.
dragon flapping.
Is that for all of us?
So, for context, you guys at like basically triple what the dragon's speed was after an hour and a half of flying were accosted by Horadul and then spent another 3.5 hours zoomies all the way to here.
Okay.
And then a slow descent, I'd say, probably because of the height of the trees and the precariousness of dropping the ship down into this area, probably about a half an hour to do that. So Horadul's hours behind you. Specifically how many hours, you have no idea.
Okay.
You arrived at her central location before her.
Okay.
And you said there were lizard creatures? Do we see these lizard creatures?
They were all kind of...
No, those are the
crystal
people.
crystal people.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Years.
My bad.
Make a, well, Arya can make a perception check to see how much she can see.
That one.
Nat 1.
8.
Okay. I don't even have a...
Yeah.
Your eye falls out, I guess?
I'm just covered in muck. I'm like slowly sinking into the...
I have an eye
Because I'm
patch
so
if you
short.
need it.
So you've all hopped off of the airship then?
I mean, I don't know.
no, I'm gonna do.
We're still on the airship?
I guess I'm gonna do.
What was your question, Magnus?
Oh, I was just wondering if we saw
And perception check. They were kind of retreating out of the space when you
Yeah,
guys were.
can I?
You can all make a perception check to see what you see in this situation.
Guidance.
Guidance yourself.
Good eyes.
Oh! Nat 20.
Nice.
And a 3 for 25?
25. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see a variety
Oh, wait,
of.
nope. Sorry. 26.
Oh,
good
with
Magnus
all
energy
six,
right
you
there.
see- You see less.
Too many damn characters.
You do see off on the outskirts, amid the large trunks, a variety of different serpentine and draconic and other types of humanoids, kind of converging and then diverging as they had kind of retreated from what was an interesting descent of a never before seen airship, and they kind of are just flitting amongst the shadows of the trees and the growing ichor of the swamp.
It dark in the trees, or like in the clearing? Or?
Yeah, what time
It
of day
is-
is it again?
It is about solid midday,
Okay.
but it is dim light in here because of all of the twisting vines and webbing, and the fact that it's all kind of tied together amid these like hundreds of foot tall trees.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Very much think doom and gloom.
And what was the name of this city that was here before that doesn't look like it's in the greatest of shape anymore?
What's your hometown called?
Hellensfordshire.
Right.
Hellensshire.
Hellensfordshire.
Yeah.
Hellensfordshire.
Nominated for Best Actress. Hellensfordshire.
Hellensfordshire. Yeah.
Cool.
You were perceiving?
Oh, I was 18.
Oh, okay. Magnus points a few things out that you missed.
Alright.
If you were just looking for people. Yeah. Magnus pretty much crushed that one for you guys.
Yeah.
He's got his spyglass out, just like, I see you frickin' twats.
I guess it being my hometown, am I noticing like local homes, shops? Like, obviously, when I left, everything was fucking on fire. So
Yeah, a little
Alright.
bit on fire. A lot of green, noxious dragon fumes. A lot of fighties going on. Yeah, make a history
So-
check with advantage.
what's my 16?
16. Yeah, so a lot of familiar structures or pieces of them. You see like a sign for one of the more central shops that was kind of on one of the lower trees around the edges of what was the main spiraling town, just like sort of all just into the muck, and you just see like the sign kind of half bobbing, just like Grimoire's Goods or some shit, you know. And like,
great name.
and yeah, and you see other tree houses, like the roofs have been blown off of lots of them, as depicted in front of you. Nothing in your immediate vicinity that is like, well, it's stuff you recognize. Like it's very. You grew up here. I mean, you're a baby for an elf, but you grew up here for a lot of years, so you see a lot of that. Just all of it's just fucked.
Okay.
Can we tell if there's any other living creatures other than like any locals that are still alive, not in Crystal?
No, nothing. Well, you've
Also-
seen telltale signs of those humanoids moving in and around in the shadows outside of the perimeter. The only other humanoids in view are the ones encased in crystal.
And can we tell how deep the muck is? Like, can we walk on the ground? Does it look like?
I'll make an investigation check.
Is the Mickey Mock.
Wonder
Oh,
boy.
that's good. Investigation. 21.
So where you're at, parked expertly by Falconer. I think Falconer was driving, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like, I don't know if you're attuned to joust, but for flavor, you like lean down and extend joust, and it hits solid ground underneath you.
Oh, okay. It just looks gooey.
everything's moist and wet, and like with your last perception check, you do see in the black outlined areas where the true swamp sections are.
Okay.
The perilous, difficult terrainy, and as depicted as well, like little sulfurous flames shooting up out of the ich.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then massive fungal plants that are now grown up out of that in these really like dark greens and purples that are just like not the healthy colors of what the Twilight Forest represents.
Can I make a nature check? Would I see, like, are they dangerous or are they...
Make a nature check.
19?
19. You are mostly unfamiliar with this type of greenery. You do notice that some of these plants, like, occasionally spurt little gusts of flame. So you could surmise that, yeah, probably some, if not all, could be dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious that Wonder Boy was playing right now.
I thought you switched it over.
No, I didn't touch it. I was still opening D&D Beyond pages.
Got the power.
That's hilarious. My general playlist is like 700 songs long.
Jeez.
I'd like to. I think it would be a good idea.
One in 88.
I'd like to take Roxbane if you'd like to accompany me,
Sure, yeah.
and maybe just do a quick pass over the town, just to see the lay of the land, and then that way we can go forth. It looks like the ground's solid, so if you guys like to get out,
Seems
then
solid. Other
That's-
than obviously those gooey parts, but we can steer clear of those.
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
All right, the two of you
Dog.
rip up and do a cursory lap.
I can show you the world.
Now, you need Harry Potter music. You have a flying carpet for Aladdin music.
Right.
You do a lap. You can make another perception check, each of you, or one of you with advantage.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you spiral up, you're seeing it's a lot of the same, a lot of sick forest. And as you guys start to make your descent, you do now see a handful of humanoids starting to make their way from around the sludgy area and various other places where they were hiding, and making their presence known, and kind of half like crescent moon starting to encircle the party.
Or
So, how high up would you guys say you want to be at this point? As they're just walking out.
I'm cruising with this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say we're maybe somewhere in this area. Kind of call that 20. Maybe we notice some of these, so we're kind of like doing circles around that and hovering maybe in the.
Sure.
You
So
know.
like 20 feet up.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that's
we're
good.
gonna be in the air.
Just as the team.
Need to get some of those connecting platforms that frickin' Matt has. Okay, and as you come down, you notice these. One of these lizardy type folks, which are the Mandos. So they've kind of got the smooth
The
skin
green.
faces.
The
Nice.
green helmets.
Take it.
Looks up and what languages do you guys speak?
Did you
Not
notice
Not
that?
bad.
Yeah, definitely not Elvish or Common. So Orcish.
If that was Orcish, offense taken, I guess.
Infernal?
You notice as you guys are all starting to like look back and forth at one another, one of the hooded humanoids that are kind of in the back ring. You see all the lizards and draconic little smaller guys turn and look at them. One of them goes, "Common? Does anybody speak Common?"
Me?
Let me reiterate. He basically said you have no business here. Outsiders Take your strange ship, and that is a strange ship, and flee before the bone melter returns to devour you all. The rise of the Black Baroness is inevitable, and soon all of Ciaria will be under her heel. I don't know why he spoke first.
Yeah, definitely couldn't understand a word that he said there, mates. Listen, yeah, this is my home, and you are here on rent only. So I'm just going to take a look around, and attacking would be your peril.
I'm going to pump an intimidation into that, if possible.
What do you say to help intimidate?
Yeah.
Roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. I have a vest and everything. I mean,
Say better words.
he said all the good stuff. I'm pumping it in. Oh, well, 11.
11. He kind of looks at you and then looks back to Elf Boy here.
Yeah.
Ah, your home. And who might you be, young elfin boy?
I am Ryden Vamora, and you are currently standing beside the encased body of my father. So anything that you say will be met with filtered ears.
He kind of turns to a couple of the other... Well, I'll give you one more intimidation check if you want
Not me.
to. Riordan.
Sorry.
Intimidation?
You can roll. For
That's that what you...
intimidation.
What you
Oh,
said
just
was-
a roll
what
for
you
it?
said was-
that's
Yeah.
a skill. That's a
Yeah.
thing.
Great.
No.
16.
16. All right. Not bad.
Intimidation is
Minus
-1.
Charisma.
Okay.
Yeah.
He turns and consults the other two hooded humanoids as the lizard folk and these little draconic-faced individuals are all taking their cue from them. Well, Riordan, you said it was. The bone melter was correct. She's been expecting you. And Arya, if you could flip that little switch
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Hoping I'd get to do that.
as
Bam!
these three individuals extend their hands and start to mutter an incantation, and from the center of this swampy boy,
It's a landing pad.
the muck and ichor in this section here starts to quake and be sloshed aside as this giant green form pushes itself from the muck.
What's going on there?
I want to kill it.
You made it better.
Yeah, I wasn't done last time I showed you. And extends a horrid,
awesome.
a horrid mound. This is my shambling mound, if you'd care to pass it around.
That is so sick.
I just realized today it doesn't actually have eyes, it has blind sight, so I had to redo the whole head today and take all the eyes off the body. Because I had like side body eyes and back of head eyes.
Gross. Reminds me of the gaping dragon from Dark Souls. Yeah, that is. Oh, Bloodborne.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Yeah, Bloodborne. That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
I was
It's like
going.
a crazy,
I was going to build two.
crazy plant with fangs.
I was going to build two. That's why it has a red base plate instead of a green base plate. But then
yeah.
I ran out of pieces. So and then
I mean,
taking the
that's-
base plate off at that point, it was sort of a task.
That's
Bloody
super
impressive,
cool.
mate. Bloody impressive.
I've been wanting to pump one of these suckers into the campaign basically since we started playing. They're so gross and awesome.
Pump it.
As it comes out of just like whipping off sloshing black and green grossness. Everybody can roll initiative.
Advantage. Forgot I have that now.
There it is, nice.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's actually good for once. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, that's better than average.
This is great initiative music.
Yeah, it was lucky with the shuffle, the shuffle up, I guess. So no,
17.
Magnus,
Dirty 20.
20, Arya,
17.
dang, Riordan, Demora.
Dirty 20.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, you guys.
I'm sure you're going for me. My dex is 17.
Your dex is 17?
Yeah.
Mine's 19, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Falconer.
16.
Nice. So many good rolls.
Well, fuck you all. Are you playing for Roston?
I can, or
It's just I was.
I
Like I said,
can round somebody if you want.
yeah, I mean you've got a pretty firm grasp of the multiple classes, so
Yep.
if you do the fighter and I'll do the sorcerer,
Sure.
can roll.
Be a 4 for Roston.
classic.
That's. It wasn't stone. All right, and for the big boy.
And you have to roll for Kinross.
I know. I had started doing my monsters already. I wasn't gonna mix the juju. The big shambling mound rolled a 19. Minus one.
Minus 1.
There it is.
Sucks to suck.
This is an evolved shambling mound. A normal, like in a normal fight, like 3 of them versus your whole party would be kind of close to a deadly encounter. But like I said, didn't have the pieces, so I made my own beast.
Yours are better anyway.
And he's got a +3, so that's a 15. I
Nice.
think he's got a +3. Oh no, +1. So 13. Okie doke. Let's kick this fucking thing off. After I beat.
You could totally drop down on this guy.
So we got
Oh my god, that's what I
Ryan
wanted to-
first, then Magnus,
Then the mound.
then the mound.
Can you run that back for me?
Then 18. Then your what's your dex?
Your girl, that's me. Oh, 14.
12. So you go first. So then Zodell, then me, then Falconer, then Kinross, then Roston. And then we'll add in the other guys after.
All right. So Magnus and Riordan are up first.
I would go then, technically.
Mhm.
Right? Because I've got...
Do you ever
high
stand?
dex. Yeah. Good call on the keeping flying piece. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to Tungsten Twins.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to roll... I'm gonna fly...
Stop.
Where is he?
Underneath you.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. Oh, cat's getting eaten.
Yeah. I'm sitting here shit. He's so annoying in recordings because he's such a high frequency. All of the mics pick him up.
Word. I'm going to... I can't decide if I'm gonna swoop in. I'm not gonna swoop in. I'm gonna shoot an arrow. I'm gonna arrow this mother. Arrow's harp style. Dirty 20 to hit.
Who are you shooting?
The mound.
big guy.
The mound.
I assume that hits.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to research. What was it?
Dirty
20.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll. So I get assassinate this time.
You do. So it's an auto crit.
Yep. But I
sneak
don't have
attack.
sneak attack
Nope.
because I don't have advantage. Although.
Oh, it's just a regular crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm gonna you guys just.
If we did a surprise, or if it was a surprise round,
Yeah.
then you'd have sneak attack
Yeah.
damage. But
Okay, so there's that, and then that is. I'm going to use an ice arrow, which is a. I think it's a D8. Yep.
plus her has a +1.
Hero's Harp's got a +1, and okay, that's awesome. And the quiver, crackling quiver. It's a 1d6 extra lightning damage. Okay.
How much was the lightning damage?
Lightning damage was 2 times 2 is 4.
Okay.
The arrow piercing damage is 12. And then the ice damage is 10.
So total.
Whatever
Okay,
that
so
was.
10.
10, 22, 26.
12 damage. And you watch as your arrow hits and the lightning crackles out around. It is sucked into the creature.
That was either good or bad. I'm not thinking bad.
As this thing's just kind of amorphous, well, in ways, like it has portions of it that are very physical, and it sort of like is twitching and hearing all the things around it as this arrow hits, and everything, like the ice blasts across it and bits of its greenery fall off. The arrow sinks like way deeper into its body than you think should be possible, and as the electricity arcs out, you just see it kind of almost like it took a breath in.
Okay.
Movement, bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Now I have to rethink my, just trying to think of ways I can get advantage here for sneak attack stuff.
I mean, you'd have to
I guess
try
it
and
would-
hide. There's a lot of eyes on us.
Behind me.
Yep, but, there's this cool, like, little perch situation up here, which I kinda like.
Yeah.
Kind of vibey, so I'm gonna fly up there. I'm assuming that's
Your broom moves
yeah.
more than I think your regular movement is.
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't it 60 feet per round
Yeah,
with your
something-
broom? So
something
yeah,
like
that'll get you there.
So I'll do that, and then I'll attempt to hide with my bonus action.
All right, stealth check.
14,
Okay.
and I'll like kneel back there.
Just checking passive perceptions. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, you feel pretty hidden.
Just one. Oh, I have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. I do have advantage with assassinate. So it was also sneak attack.
Your turn hasn't technically ended yet. Give me the sneak
Yeah.
attack damage.
Okay. That was an extra 3d6.
Right on.
So 7.
15.
So 12. So that's another 24 damage. Piercing damage.
Yeah, you're at that, like, with the sneak attack damage, the arrow basically went, like, through it. The ice blasted, the electricity charged, and you see the arrow go, like, out its backside and into the sludge.
Fascinating.
And then now you're hitting. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Magnus.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's a 30 roll there.
And I'm going to guiding bolt this guy right in his
Get some.
sludgy ass face.
You guys like the maw? Like the whole... The
Oh,
whole
yeah.
lot?
So
Hell
cool.
yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend family and friends.
I wouldn't. That's scary.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
Oh, heck yeah.
So that is 4d6 damage. Bam.
So for, I'm just doing the math on all of this. 46 damage technically, right?
14 damage.
Less than.
26 plus 24 minus 4, right?
Minus something.
The lightning damage, yeah.
Or maybe other effects.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah.
Good talk.
I know you like the numbers, and I do too, but there's got to be some
The
mystery.
mound is up next after you.
Who's up after the mound?
Me.
Zozo.
Alright.
You want to shut something up?
Okay, so whoever hits it next has advantage because of guiding bolt. It's like lit up.
Guys, I don't think piercing damage is going to work very well on this thing.
And then I'm gonna take my bonus action and I will.
You saved
Yeah, good idea. Consider it said.
There's a range on this thing.
How large would you say this mound is?
I'd say comparative to your minifigures, about that big.
Okay, so it's
I'm gonna
It's a large. It's
shoot
a.
not
this little
giant?
guy with the 4/4.
I mean, for me,
It's.
from my
I'd say.
2-foot form, it's gigantic.
I'd say borderline huge, giant, because
Okay.
this is an evolved form of a shambling mound.
Okay.
I'm using a charge.
Okay. This thing's just kind of like moving.
19 to hit
Hits. What was your first damage?
against the mount. It was 14.
Okay. And then now you're attacking
Yeah, and I'm attacking it
lizard folk.
at disadvantage.
C.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, okay.
So that would be.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits.
Plus 3, so that's 4 plus 7.
7 damage.
Yep. And then the extra shot. Oh, that misses. That's a 2 plus stuff.
Your first crossbow bolt goes like straight through one of its eyes, and it's like, and just dies.
Good.
Well, I sure hope there's a lot more of them.
Getting some free bird energy out of this.
How much damage did you do?
7.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's just a little measly little kobold.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
That
Movement?
is my turn.
Did you move all your movement?
I did.
I know it's a big map. There's a lot that can be done here. Okie dokie. Where's my next button? Okay, this guy is going to dive into the muck.
Classic.
I'm gonna dive into.
swim through the muck.
Jump out of the muck there.
Oh, he's a lizard guy because of the helmet, right?
And B is going to
I hate it.
make a check, and he's going to get himself up here. Sorry, wizard guy.
Wizards and lizards.
He makes that.
It's a tiger's
This guy.
This new role-playing game we're making. What should we call it? Wizards and Lizards? Let's go with Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons.
Dragons.
Dungeons, and even more
Brett, if you could
Doesn't
move
have to be
White Boy there, kind of up underneath our half orc here. Yeah, over top. Not quite all the way. It only has 30 feet of walking speed.
So what was it here?
One spot over. There. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that'll do. That works. Lizard folk A, He's going to throw a javelin at Magnus. That's a nat 20 plus 4. Oh my god.
Reactions. What are my reactions?
And that's a 6, so 14 points of piercing damage.
What's the distance here? 10, 20. Oh, it's just out of range. Okay.
14 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And then he is going. He has 2 melee attack, 2 attack actions, and 2 javelins. He is going to jump into Zamak and a spear. B. Are you clearing your throat to get my attention, or because you need to clear your throat?
Kind of sick.
Oh, okay. Yes, he is. With disadvantage, he's going to throw a javelin at you. You're up in the air. That's a 19. And a 17 plus 4, so 21 to hit.
Oh, damn it. You didn't say the +4. Yeah, that hits.
That's how attacks work. You're going to take 1d6 plus 2. 7 piercing damage. And then he is just going to... Actually, no, that would have been all of his movement to get there, because he had to make an acrobatics check to get up there. C, from behind cover, is going to... Oh, he doesn't like the look of flashy armor boy, so he's going to throw a javelin. What's the range on these motherfuckers? This would be disadvantage at Falconer. That's a 6.
They're all going the same time as
So
the mount.
10 misses, and then he's going to jump into the muck and disappear. And D. Where's D? Oh, right underneath Zodell is going to throw a javelin at Zodell. 19 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 6 points of piercing damage. Now it is the Fanatic's turns. I rolled really well this time, guys. A is going to... Switch over. There you go.
Where is...
He's right in
The
front of you.
hooded one.
Yep, there are 3.
What's the range on this? 60 feet. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Sacred Flame, 60 feet. Sorry, Magnus, I'm stealing this. He's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. He's going to move up. Actually, he's going to go 10. Maybe. Oh, yeah, acros. Ugh. And 10, 15, 20, 30, right? 30 feet for Spiritual Weapon?
I think so.
And that's up.
5 rounds from now, it should get to us.
And he doesn't really have anything else he can do there. B. Xander, if you could move B, he's also in front of you. Just over towards those chains. The 2 chains. Like in between them, in front of the building. Brett, can you help us out here? Like, yeah, right. So he's not on the black, but in between the 2 chains. Brett, can you help us out here? You can move the chains. The chains are not important. They just kind of fell where they fell. Yeah. Okay. He is going to wave his hands, and something occurs. Suddenly, from a distance off to his right, you hear a of a dragon's roar
This
out
guy's
through the
right?
trees. Yeah.
See, that's intimidating.
I have a vest, okay?
Next guy.
Vests are super intimidating these days.
Especially
that
purple
dragon was
ones.
wearing.
Oh yeah, bright purple.
And
Is that
as this guy moves up, you also hear a
Fleece?
or feel a shudder in the ground. And
Dragon is massive. Fuck boy.
now it's it's the mound's turn.
Man, they all went before us?
Yeah, except for the kobolds, yeah. Kobolds, I rolled like a 6.
Ah.
Everything
Is
else
that
was...
the droids?
Yes.
Roger, Roger.
Oh my god. Why are we all dying?
50. It's going to start. And at that point, it can only rage. All the way there. It is going to use 2 Vine Whip attacks because it can't get close enough to slam anything. And one on Zodell.
Ah.
That's 22 to hit.
God damn it.
You are. I'll make a strength check, I believe it is.
I could do that.
Don't mind me. Just
Hold on.
adjusting our camera angle for our boy ski up here.
I hate that it just says make
How's that, dude?
an escape DC 16. So, would you say, Corey, help me out with the wording here. If the shambling mound, if the attack hits a medium or smaller creature, the target is grappled. Is escaping a grapple an athletics check or a strength check, or are they the same thing?
Well, an athletics check is a version of a strength check, so
I mean, you could do a strength saving throw.
you could use an athletics check if you wanted
Give me an athletics check.
to. Me?
Not him.
17 plus 8.
Okay.
5.
So you take.
Oh.
You still take damage. You're just not grappled.
All this before I even raged, so I'm pretty much dead. I mean, not really. But
I was gonna
it
say,
feels like
no,
it.
you're not.
Not even
Does she have
close.
like 80 health or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I remember that the
Oh, better.
shooty and stabby one though. I did. I was at 1. Admittedly, we started. I wasn't at full health, but yeah.
21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, shit.
The next Vine Whip will go out towards Magnus. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, make an athletics check.
My, 6.
You take 17 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh, that was just enough to make me fall over.
and you are pulled in. You're grappled into up to its body and are engulfed.
I don't have a lot of health. I don't have 80 health.
There's a reason I gave it mandibles on the front. Oh my god, why are you so awkward, Magnus?
That's what I say every day.
You're engulfed.
I was a tall teenager, I'm sorry.
Alright. Magnus unconscious and engulfed. That's all it can do, though, because it can't slam anybody. Aria.
Hey, whoa.
What?
So Adele's turn.
Yep.
She has a higher dex than me.
Okay, don't whoa me. They're all in orders
I-
here.
I don't know. All right. I am going to bonus action rage.
Make a wisdom's. No, I'm just kidding.
And
Rage.
I'm gonna. That's how tall would you say that is?
I think you said you guys were like 25 feet up.
I'm gonna use my 20 feet of movement when I rage to rocket down at this guy and slam into him.
Describe how you're slamming into him.
I am going to rage and position myself at the guy who just threw a javelin at me. I'm
Sit on his
gonna
face.
I'm gonna slam at him, almost landing on top of him. Just
Like picking up.
crushing knee to the head.
Knee to the head. Okay, make an acrobatics check because you are on a flying piece of wood.
Right. 19.
Dex saving throws. Yeah, he does not have any pluses, so that's an 18. So you hit him. Roll an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
1d4 halved plus your strength modifier.
Got it.
You're unconscious, right?
6 damage.
Okay. 6. Yeah, you crack him, and you see like a bunch of his sharp teeth fall out of his head as he kind of. That hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna run at the mound.
Okay, so he'll get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yes, he will.
With a 20 hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so he is going to use a.
He doesn't have a javelin, I don't think.
They each have 2 javelins, but he has a heavy club also too. So that's 20, so that's a 1d6 plus 2 still. So 4 points of bludgeoning damage halved to 2.
I'll take that. I am going to... I know I have advantage, but that only lasts for... wait a minute. Hold on. I don't have a bonus action attack. So would it be... No, I'm not going to wreck this. No, I have 2 attacks per turn. I am reckless. Yeah, 2 and a 1.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
That's with advantage against that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 8, so 10.
Basically, as this whip was coming back out of the back portion of its body, and you knee this guy in the face, turn, run, and swing, the whip kind of whoosh, and just swats your axe aside, or your greatsword aside.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in with my second attack. Oh, there it is.
Your first attack was the knee to that guy's head.
That was the bonus. Wasn't
I thought that was the,
The
like,
bonus
the movement.
action raged.
Yeah, and then I used my movement and came down on it.
I'm counting that as an
That's
attack.
a gravity attack. If anything,
That was your first attack.
Gravity attack would be you letting go of the broom and falling on him.
I didn't know if the broom would have fell too. It wouldn't have stayed.
Yeah. It wasn't like you, like,
Well-
Jesus, take the wheel, and then you just fell on him.
Flopped on him, yeah.
Okay.
Who's this Jesus guy? Fuck! I forgot to add cookie! Fuck!
That one.
No, it was a net 5.
40 feet of movement. You know what? I'm not gonna go up to that guy.
You've already...
Yeah, that was before I realized that was an
you've already
attack.
done your
No,
attacks
you
and
can't
stuff,
do
man.
that.
You can't take your attack back, so the dice have been rolled.
Oh, right, because I did a... Right, and I totally missed. Yeah.
Alright, now Arya.
Okay.
Oh, what sucks is he gets advantage on me too because I said reckless.
Yep.
Damn it. This is not going good for you now.
You gotta think out your moves, man.
Oh, I thought it. Alright, I'm sorry.
Can is that water or is that swampy?
It's
Like
it's black water, greens, greenery. There's stuff growing up out of it. You've seen some lizard folk diving underneath it and swimming underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Okay.
also giant plants. You saw one of the cultists jump across one of those plants and use it as footing.
Right.
That's
Okay.
why I put them there.
Yeah.
So you guys could leapfrog
Little
yourselves.
leapfrog on the little
Yeah.
mushroom.
Frogger.
I'm so conflicted. Okay. I'm going to move 15 feet this way towards the mound.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Diagonal.
Diagonal. 15. Right by the little shrub.
And then I'm gonna turn into an Alphia plesiosaur.
Oh shit!
Oh, okay.
Now we're throwing gas
Very
on the fire.
unexpected and very stealth.
And
Green
push
boy
everyone
versus-
out of the way,
Green boy versus
basically.
green boy. Yeah, make
Excuse
make a
me.
dex check for Roston, whoever's playing Roston.
You?
That's Falconer.
Oh, fucking right.
Oh, so Falconer, make one for you and one for Roston.
Okay.
Just to
Roston got a 3,
So he's
Classic.
he's knocked prone. Oh my god.
and I got a 19.
You are just kind of
Classic.
pushed out of the way, kind
On
of.
my back.
Not quite. Roston is knocked prone.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was so big. Okay.
We're
It's a
straight. We're in a
fucking
straight
dinosaur.
kaiju fight right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna water jet the side of this mound and try and not hit Magnus.
Okay, read me your water jet.
The plesiosaur shoots water from its throat in a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw DC 14. So if
yeah,
I
but
aim
it's-
at the side,
It should be of a certain size and smaller. Let me just pull up.
oh, it doesn't say that.
That's because I built the creature for fucking ages ago, and I am still learning. But I'll give it to you on this one, and then we'll clarify after the fact.
Yeah, so if I aim for its butt, Magnus isn't going to be in the line.
Magnus is inside it.
In his mouth.
He's engulfed. He's in the mouth because
Okay.
that's the only. I can't make all the creatures open up to put people
So if I
inside.
hit him, I'm going to kill Magnus, basically.
Let me double check.
Wait, if I hit him, would I have killed Magnus? I didn't know that.
No, doesn't hit Magnus.
Okay, good. Make a dex save.
What's the DC?
14.
Well, that's an 11, probably minus stuff. Minus
I
1.
rolled minus stuff. Sweet.
Okay. So give me the damage, and then how far am I pushed?
It only says if it's a medium or smaller, it's pushed, so it's not pushed.
That's what I was looking for.
Good push.
Wow, okay.
Oh yeah, the merit is huge or smaller, but it's a genie.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Norse.
And then I'm going to move. Can I move again?
Did you use your full? You only used 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
So what's your movement for your Alpha Plesiosaur?
20.
I'll give you 10 of that.
I just wanna fucking tusk
Oh
attack.
yeah, if you get within, you move.
But like, I'm big, so my neck has got some reach too.
Smack him.
All right.
Let them fight.
The Alpha Plesiosaur
Oh,
tries to
sure.
take a drink. He's gonna bend down really low, like a drunk guy trying to pick up a quarter.
It's Elliot's like a drunk guy because water come out of his mouth real quick.
That's
How
a
did
9.
that catch on to the internet?
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
And it just kind of like took the water jet, and as you come up to Tusk, it's like pulling parts of its body back in, and the Tusk just goes right past where an eye would have been 3 hours or 2 hours ago. That's your turn?
Yes.
Zod went. Falconer, about fucking time we got to you.
Yay. Do I have a line of sight of the blob
Oh
thing?
wait.
Yeah.
Or
Chris,
not?
Aria's.
Would I have had advantage because of Zodell, or I'm
Mm.
not really melee
That's kind of flanky.
on the Tusky attack?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I couldn't see those. I'll give you advantage on that last
All
attack.
right. Sorry.
And you,
Falconer.
Falconer, you can see the creature.
Rolled another 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So 9.
So all that interrupting for nothing.
Sorry.
No, it's Falconer, yeah, you can like.
I can see it, and do I have a path to get up to it with 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, Aria's taken up a lot of space, but if you hop skip off of that lily pad, you can get right up beside it, and you won't be flanking though because Aria
you
took
can
flanking
pole
away.
vault off
Nope.
of my head.
Yeah, so as I get to the lily pad, I'm gonna shoot it with the bolt wand.
Okay.
So that's a guiding bolt
Yep.
with 2 charges.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. What's my spell modifier? Is a +6, so that's a dirty 20.
Doesn't the wand have its own DC?
Nice.
Or modifier? No, never mind. Never mind.
No, I don't
What-
think it
No, it just casts Guiding Bolt,
Yep.
which it's a ranged spell, so +6 for me. So
well-
that's 4d4, or no, 5, because I did it with 2 charges. Or
Okay.
5d6.
Yeah,
sorry.
D6. I was like, that's the wrong dice, bro.
Ho-ho! I rolled a 6, 2 5s, and 2 4s.
Buddy.
Very nice.
So do the-
Falconer's on today.
Do the quick math for me, because I don't want.
Yeah, I gotcha. 16 plus 8, 24.
24 points of radiant damage. Okay.
Well, then, yep, go ahead.
Yeah, it splashes across its body. It flies like right underneath Arya's chin and just detonates across the whole top of this thing's like massive maw, looking to consume anything else as you flip off of the lily pad.
Cool. Then
Super
I'm gonna
masculine,
bonus
right?
action light up setting sun, which I haven't done for a while,
Nice.
and smack a bitch.
Okay.
Smacking bitches.
Give me the fire damage separately.
Well, I gotta roll to hit
If
first.
I just assumed you would because you're Falconer.
Yeah, I did. It was a 19.
Hits, yeah. So give me the fire damage separate.
Yeah. Will do. So we got, there's an 8 on the D8. Falconer's on a roll. So that's 11 piercing and 10 fire damage.
All right. The fire hits, but its body's like a little moist, and it doesn't seem to have as much burning effect as you would expect it to for a giant plant person.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So now.
Did the guiding bolt
And
hit?
just make sure I'm right up beside it there.
Oh yeah, you had advantage on that second attack because of guiding bolt.
Oh shit, right, I did. Still hits.
Okay.
Be
Damage
good.
remains. Yeah, just in case it was a crit, because you're
Yep.
famous for those.
That's a sick 1-2 combo. I love that.
Yeah.
'Cause so I should clarify this. It's a wand, so it counts as one of my 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, if you have it in one of your hands and you're
Yeah,
more,
I'm basically going wand and weapon.
yeah. That's 1-2.
Giving up my shield so that I can get advantage on a hit.
Absolutely. Okay, now it is Kinrose's turn. Well, fuck. Oh shit, here's a fun thing. Oh shit, you can only cast one spell. Oh, I know he's been wanting to use that for a while, but he also has this other crazy fucking thing. He's gonna use sending, I guess? No, he's gonna cast fly on himself. And he's gonna zip up. Oh, thank you. I got one here. He's gonna zip up over top of the marsh. Actually, I'm gonna roll a quick Arcana check. Okay. Yeah, he's going to loose an arrow from his longbow at Castor over here. Castor, the soon-to-be ghost.
Nice. Oh,
Longbow.
I get it.
I remember. Oh, nice. 23 to hit. Absolutely hits. Oh, that's brutal, though. Only 2 piercing damage. I rolled on the computer because that's how he rolls. As he flies up, and you've seen him do this bow action to cast his spells before, but suddenly he's actually got a bow in hand as he looses this longbow arrow, and it just grazes off of the side of this caster, who looks up and snarls at him. That's his whole turn. His Kobold A is all the way over there.
Yep.
Yeah. He's just gonna run forward. They're not smart. Run at the closest person to him.
How much movement?
25, I believe.
He can dash. He can dash.
Oh no, 30 feet. One more. And then blue, same thing, just start running. Xander, you've got one in front of you. He would make actually an acrobatics check to jump over the swamp, which he succeeds.
Okay.
So it'd be 5, 10. No, he'll just jump in here. not in the black. He'll jump over. So, and then 10 more feet. All right, and then all three. Yeah, the cats are going buck upstairs. All three of them are going to roll with their sling attacks. Well, sorry, A is going to shoot at the alpha. Oh yeah, so Dell's over there. So that is a 16 to hit. 16 to hit.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm big.
And then.
But every attack against me has advantage because I went reckless.
Oh, okay. So 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's. I believe that's. These lizard folk and kobolds have pretty similar stats. Oh no, worse. This is only a D4 plus 2. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And
because you're raging.
That's already half.
I've been having it, yeah. Saving the trouble. Second one slings out at the Alpha Plesiosaur, misses. And the third one, what's the Alpha Plesiosaur's armor class?
Good question. Let me check.
Because that is a 16.
I believe
I think it's lower than that.
Hits.
Alright. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, both of those guys had advantage. That still doesn't succeed, and that one didn't crit, so same thing. Because they have pack tactics. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, because one of them is dead already. Then Quirky!
Where?
He's still on the airship, but he pulls out his bow, and he's just going to take a shot at something.
One of those.
What do you want me to hit?
This green
This guy.
Green guy? Alright, that's with so much disadvantage. Yeah, just regular disadvantage.
Lizard D.
Well, that's an 18 to start. 14 plus, I think plus anything will hit. On lizard folk. On class 15, Quirky fucking lands a hit on weight-based boy.
Oh, thank God.
So that was D. So that is, where's Quirky's stats? I got one. It's a 1. D6 plus 4. Nice. That's 9 points of piercing damage to that bitch. And now I'm gonna hide. Thank you.
Dead?
He's not dead.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, lizard folk.
He looks real rough. He's like turning around as another, like an arrow comes in and like goes through the upper portion of his chest and pierces out the back right over top of his shield.
I was used to that one-shotted kobold. That is... Yep, okay.
Varying degree of strengths here. Okay, bye. Rostin!
I'm down here with the stones.
The Rusted Greystone.
Yeah, you'd have to get up.
Get up.
Alright, let's go.
What is around Rostin there?
An Alpha Plesiosaur, and he can get, with a bit of maneuvering, up into...
Probably about 20 feet away from...
Why don't you just crawl up Krista's spine there?
I mean, he only has half movement because he got up from prone.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Crossbow move, maybe?
Yeah, we'll crossbow that lizard guy.
That guy?
That guy, yeah.
With all the debris between you and him, I'd say he's got half cover.
Yeah, there's a lot of green.
There's
you probably can't
There's
see.
green stuff.
There's
Tell you
like-
what, I'll give him a
bush
quick
right there.
I'll give him a quick athletics check to see if he can get up on that grassy knoll.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
Right on.
yeah.
All right. Any cost
First
of movement?
backflip Rostin's ever landed.
The dexterity. I'm standing up there like, bloody fucking hell, that was nice. I'm inspired.
Rostin like
When he
super
wants to.
like super Iron Man style, but without wasting the tech charges, like tech bombs the ground around him and just majestic up through the air. It wasn't stone, but it worked. Alright, he lands, crossbow away.
14.
14 just misses.
The lizard guy?
Yeah.
Shit.
They have shields. As he fires off this guy who's like just... One of his arms is almost coming off, but he manages to pull his shield up just in time and ding! It ricochets off. And
Okay,
lands
so
in the swamp.
with his 2 attacks, would it be bonus action reload, second action shoot again? How does that work?
Yeah, normally I'd say the check would have taken the bonus action, but with the nat 20,
Okay.
with the nat 20, I'll allow it. He badass.
Okay.
Nat 20s deserve to be rewarded.
Yeah.
So bonus action reload, second attack action,
Yeah, shoot him again.
hit him. Shoot him again.
Nope, that's 1 less.
Ah.
13.
It doesn't matter who's playing Roston. He just can't win.
Just sucks the life out of dice, yeah.
Well,
They landed a cool backflip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I looked pretty cool. Oh shit, the fight's going on.
Sometimes
we're,
it's form
Okay.
over function.
we're top of the round. Brian.
So I'm like kind of nailed half cover up here.
Yep.
I'm going to use my steady aim feat, give myself advantage, and shoot this mother right here.
You're gonna shoot with your feet?
Yeah, dude. I don't have that feat, but I've got some feats. Dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
Hell yeah.
Who is that? That's B. Give me one quick second here.
Blue guy. Blugie. R.I.P.
Oh. You had to make us all sad.
Miss you every day, bud.
I don't think I have any. Don't know who that is.
Yeah, you're out of the loop.
Kage.
I mean,
oh
you
no,
can-
R.I.P. again.
You can see Bloogie on Zodel's arm.
Everyone around me dies.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's this thing.
You hit him good. Give me some damage.
This robot.
No.
It's cool.
I'm gonna use another. I'm gonna use an acid arrow.
Oh shit. I feel like this guy is about to be
Royally.
fart suckingly fucked.
So that is.
It's like, what's the opposite of breathtaking?
It's like a vacuum up the ass. So that is 5, 7, 11, 16, 17, plus the lightning with...
For stars, crackling quiver.
Yep.
I love saying that. For stars.
Okay, that's 6 on a d6, so
Oh,
that's
dang.
23 damage, and then another 5, so 28 damage.
Did you count your psychic damage because you're hidden?
+1.
No, I
Pharaoh's
didn't.
It's a D4
So
with
that's a D4.
Pharaoh's Heart. Yep.
Yep. Oh, fuck, look at all these dice. It's a great problem to have. It's a 4.
So total?
32 damage.
Wow.
Just melts.
He has 1 hit point left.
Oh.
As the lizard guy like almost had his arm blown off, and then you hit this guy with this arrow that's just spiraling, crackling energy, and it hits and blows like half of his leg off, and then he starts to bleed from the eyes as the shockwave of psychic energy hits him, and he kind of just falls to his stump, like to his knees, but his one stump, as his whole leg is gone, and he's just like going into shock, basically. Jesus.
Removed from the board? Question mark.
One
One
HP left.
Oh.
I said it out loud.
I thought you said he had 1 HP left.
No, that was the first time he got hit.
I'm just gonna make him
Oh, that lizard. Okay.
this guy. He's just like, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, he's not looking great.
That one. Yep.
Okay, so that was your action.
You hiding again?
I use my bonus action to steady aim, so I don't have another bonus action.
Okay,
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
want to.
still.
You don't want to move anywhere.
I can't because of my.
Jump
If
out
I
of
use
the
steady aim, I
treehouse.
can't move.
Oh shit! When did you get that feat?
I got it level 6, I think. Like, it's recent.
Oh, okay.
I just keep
Oh,
forgetting
wait.
to fucking use it.
Level 6. How do you...
No, it would have been. It would have been the first one.
Yeah, level 4. Because it goes 4, 8, 12.
I can't remember. It's relatively
16,
recent that I got
19.
Yeah,
steady
because
aim.
you've been using mostly your bonus action to hide most of the time.
Yeah.
So
But I'm up here in under half
Yeah.
cover and everything.
Yeah,
so-
that makes
you're
sense.
you're in a choice sniper position.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
Magnus, roll a death saving throw.
I did.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Nope. That's not how we do this. I keep forgetting.
Oh.
It creates the sense of urgency. All right. Lizard Falke. A is going
I was
to.
gonna try and heal you, but then I was like, I only have cure wounds and I can't touch you, so.
He's gonna jump out here. He's gonna
dig me out of
throw
this.
his second
soft, chewy
javelin.
Yeah.
Oh, what's Karos's armor class?
I'll just keep biting them.
15, so that's a miss. And then he's
Yep.
going to use the rest of his movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's
Come
all
at
of
me,
it.
girl.
That's all of it. And then B.
He's. Oh, up here.
Yeah, he's going to throw his second javelin at Riordan because you can see him now.
Oh,
It'll be
damn.
it'll be with disadvantage.
Will you
so
be moving
that's-
over here then?
Not necessarily. Hey,
I don't know, whatever.
And
I mean, he is kind of behind
semantics.
the door, but
It's still plus.
I don't-
Either way, Riordan's got half cover right now because of
Alright,
the
alright.
incline and broken walls. So that was a 22 and 16 to hit.
just hits.
Just hits.
Oh
Yeah.
yes! Lizard guy, like forked tongue flicking out, just like, all right, I got this. That's not gonna hit. And then it's like kind of right when you peek out, and it's like, oh fuck! That's 1d6 plus 2, if I'm not very much
This
mistaken.
guy's getting a promotion.
And that's a 6, so that's 8 points of piercing damage.
Take half of that. Uncanny dodge, baby.
Ah.
Oh, nice. I was like, why? Oh, he would have had disadvantage to hit you either way, because tungsten twins.
Yep.
So, can't double disadvantage, but, okay, cool. He's super proud of himself. He is going to...
How long
Run
does
for his fucking life, because that's where I'm going.
How long does tungsten twins last?
If I get hit, then it makes
Yeah.
it. I have to redo it if I get hit.
Gotcha.
Oh.
He is going to do a front flip off the
Whoa.
side, and he's going to run behind that tree right in front of you.
Break your neck.
Because I rolled fucking dope on his acrobatics check. It was a, it was like a 19. And C is going to also now jet out of the water.
I was picturing like where those lizard neck frill things come out. He just helicopters down.
The Jurassic
those
Park.
other-
Yeah. He jumps.
Go
and it's-
gadget neck frill.
It's it's the Mary Poppins umbrella. Just you can have 5 for that.
That's
You
amazing.
can have 5 for that. I'll give you that.
Just floats down.
This one is going to hurl a javelina. Oh fuck! Probably at the plesiosaur because he wasn't around when that popped
I'm the
out.
biggest.
Yeah, well, and he just like went under and was like waiting to pop up and was just like, ah!
These lizard guys, you said, only have 2 javelins, right? Just for.
They do, so
Yeah.
they're all out of javelins
Yeah,
now.
got it. Yeah.
So now they have to get into melee to do anything.
Yeah, got
That's
it.
a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 2, 3 points of piercing damage. And D, actually
Good thing I can
D
recover
still
6 of those.
D still has 1
on my
damage
turn.
or 1 javelin. D is going to run up and flank Zodell.
Oh,
Yeah, easy,
Yeah.
easy. So that's a 19 to start.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 23, and you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
King of 2s, this guy.
Yeah, 2 plus 2 constantly. And oh shit, no melee attacks they have 2 of. Wow, that I rolled a 7 and a 2, so 7 plus 4, 11 does not hit.
No.
Get out of here. Oh my god.
He's going to move.
I'm just gonna keep down.
30. And then he he's
Is
going
it 30 or 20?
What lizard
Let
folk?
me double check.
What?
It is only 20. You're right. Thank you.
Oh, spiritual weapon. Yeah, yeah.
And then he is
Could you
going
guys
to
duel
cast...
spiritual weapon? What would happen then?
I mean, Magnus is dying right now.
I know.
so-
in a parallel
It's like a
universe where that doesn't always
lightsaber
happen.
battle in the air.
While you're dying.
Okay, he is going to throw a knife with disadvantage at Kinneros, seeing that he's a caster. Well, that's a 20... That was a 22 and another 22 to hit Kinneros.
Yeah.
5 points of piercing damage to Kinneros. Come here.
He's flying concentration.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
I'm hoping I can do at least 1 damage to this thing, because
You want a
that's
hat?
that's big enough for a tattoo, right? Would you say?
Concentration, yeah, 11 plus whatever, so he's good. And then as his bonus action, he is going to cast a spell. As his hands swirl around and you see the shimmering coating of energy cover his body.
Who's casting spells?
Kinneros?
Red.
Oh.
The red hooded, or the red base plate hooded fellow. Yeah, I rolled so like most of my bad guys go back to back to back, which
Yeah.
is a little annoying, but
Yeah.
still great for me. And the guy who just got his leg blown off, he is going to.
Stumpy.
Stumpy McGee.
Man, all of these spells
I
are.
used to be the star of my track team.
He is going to, with half movement, because he's missing a leg, he's going to kind of run that way. So 15 feet as far as he can. Okay. And then from within the woods, you hear another. A little louder this time. And see.
It's not been a few hours.
He's also going to throw a dagger at Kinneros with disadvantage. 2 5s, so that doesn't work. And then he swirls his hands up as well, and another shimmering coat of energy covers him, also too. And then I got to pee before the shambling mound goes, because it has 4 attacks now that it's within melee range.
Dying.
Let's bring that fucker in shambles.
I don't think I'm not doing good.
Nor. is
Admittedly,
Magnus.
the air attack good for Riordan. Me not so much.
Yeah.
You just dipped, and I was like, what? Ah!
You gotta lean on your strengths.
I thought I was. I didn't realize that knee attack was like. I thought that I should have just jumped off the broom. Damn it.
Yep.
I was
Freaking superhero landing on that
right.
guy's head.
Ah.
Gotta explain what you want to
Yeah.
do better.
Yeah.
The one thing that I don't do as well as you is the theatrics. I just kill a lot more things. So
Theatrics doesn't do XP. Well, I mean, not unless you do it good, which I don't. Dragons don't do a ton of damage. We're fine.
yeah,
We're good.
just all talk, no walk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who's got Cox walking?
Huh? What?
What?
Sorry?
Walking or Cox?
What? No. What?
Scoop isn't on the top.
Oh, you gotta dig for it. It's like buried treasure.
All right. Now the shambling mound has some fucking options. First things first, it's going to slam attack the Alpha Plesiosaur.
If it can lift it.
Come at me.
Dost
I
thou
rolled a
even
5, but I
hoist?
forgot it was a plus 11. 16 to hit.
Plus 11. Wah. Oh,
okay.
sorry.
It's like a Riordan stealth check energy
4.
right there.
Yeah. I wish
7 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled garbage on d8s. Oh no, sorry. It's 7 plus 8, so 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Second slam attack is going to be against Zodel, which would have advantage.
No.
Would have advantage.
It's 15
It-
from that.
Wait. Oh, damn it. It would.
Off of 72.
No. Because I took the... I took
19
the,
to hit.
Oh, man.
6.
So 79.
Babe, was it a
10.
15 total, or was it 7 and another 15?
No, it was 15 total. I rolled shit on the dice.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was the 7 and then
17 plus
so
8, 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved. So 14. No, 24, 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
It
I
is
mean bad, but sweet.
then going to, because it can't slam anybody else, it's going to Vine Whip Roston. That's a nat 1. And then it's going to Vine Whip Falconer.
Anything that falls off on his body on a nat 1?
No. 19. Actually,
Maybe he gets
on
really
a
bad
nat 1,
menstrual
I'll give it
cramps.
disadvantage on this attack against Falconer. So that was a 19 to hit. First one. 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. You need to say, we can't always see you nodding over there.
Oh, that's all good.
5, 10, 11 plus 8. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Spirit shield. I'm gonna pull up the spectator with the top hat, and he's gonna like snatch it out of the air. I don't know, something cool.
Yeah, describe to us what your thing does. You always never use it.
I know. I always never use it.
So I need to also hear what it does so I know what I'm
Spirit shield.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When you're raging, another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage. Oh, do I see Falconer?
Do you have to see him or within range of 30 feet?
Both.
Questionable.
What's your passive perception?
That's bad. 14. Well,
It's not that
Not
bad.
that bad.
that's the highest passive though.
That's cocked. I rolled a 2. You can see him.
Yes.
As like,
Creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage. You can use your reaction to reduce that damage by 2d6.
nice. Yeah, as the plesiosaur and this mound are kind of gnashing at one another, a gap clears. Did you roll 2? Yeah. So 2 less damage to you, Falconer.
Nice.
Snake eye.
Chipping away.
Which
Chipping
kind
away.
of sucks with
It's
the
better
description.
than nothing.
That was all 4 attacks.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Arya.
Oh.
Zodel.
Or Zodel. You
Yeah.
guys are both at the same initiative. You
Go
decide.
ahead.
Yeah, but okay. I'm gonna reckless. I'm gonna swing back around and try to hit this lizard guy.
You know you can use checks to pull Magnus out of its body, right?
Oh, I can't.
What
you
was
have
the
to tell me
attack?
that right when I hit a nat 20.
Okay, you hit it. Yeah, nat 20. Give me some damage.
I'm gonna come in. Ah, God damn it. 7. Okay, so that's 14, 2, 16, plus 6, no, plus 8, 16, plus 8, 24.
24 points of slashing damage.
Not all slashing damage. 2 of that is cold.
All right, so one of that is cold.
Oh.
What was the total? 24.
Yes.
So 22 of other damage. Yeah, you put a big rend in its backside.
And the lizard guy?
Okay.
Oh, and the lizard guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were attacking the shambler.
No, turn around. Lizard
Oh
guy.
yeah, he's super dead.
Get that hit.
That was D.
And I didn't know I could save
Yeah,
Magnus.
D had 7 health left, so he is done.
Uh,
You can use your second attack action with the higher DC to try and pull Magnus out of its body if you would like to.
You should do that.
Definitely.
damn it. I want to do that, but then I have. Okay.
What did you think happened when he was consumed? That he was just sitting there until he got digested?
Well,
Or
I
until-
figured we had to kill it.
It's like a weighted blanket.
This thing still has 250 plus HP.
Okay, I'll take him out. Let's do it.
Okay, make
How
a
about
strength check. Or, yeah, make a strength check.
Can I make a... No, okay, sure. 15?
15. You plunge your hands into this creature, and you kind of get bound up in its viney, wooden, moldy body. You feel what is like the semblance of a fingertip touch, but you can't get quite deep
Oh,
enough.
I should have hit it! Damn it! If I did hit it, it would have had disadvantage on anyone except for me.
That's your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Arya.
I'm gonna friggin' bite a bitch.
Bite a bitch.
17?
Hits.
Sweet.
17 just hits.
So it says hit 14, and then in brackets it has the dice. So is it automatically 14?
That's just the average.
Oh, okay.
That way, if you want to like expedite things, you can just be like,
14. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did that for the first time last session when you guys got acid breath. I just took what the 50-50 split was instead of rolling all the dice. So it was like 54 acid damage to the ship, which was what the average like middle ground was.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
That's convenient.
yeah, I mean you can roll dice and get higher, or you can
might
get
go
lower. But I feel like the excitement is always hoping you're going to get the higher.
16 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then for my second attack, I'm gonna husk him.
much higher.
Tusk away. Can you roll more higher?
Yes, I can. Nat 20.
Oh,
Teed that
baby.
Okay.
Teed that up
That's
beautifully.
2d8. Okay, 7, 14.
Yeah, normally I expect
20
20 points of
slashing.
slashing damage. Alright. You know what I love about these fours? They keep getting older and I stay the same age. Yes, I do.
With the bite attack, like, would it be possible for me to try and get Magnus out of there?
If you want to take that damage back, I will let you use your bite attack as a strength check to try and pull Magnus out.
But, like, not as a bonus action, try and get him out again, or...
You still have a bonus action left?
I don't know, do I? I just have, like, I have the multi-attack, which is
Yeah, but you still
2
have-
attack.
Yeah. So, but
Two.
all creatures still have their attack action, which for you is your 2 attacks.
Yeah.
A bonus attack or bonus action and movement. So
Right.
yeah, if you have a bonus
So-
action, I will give you with a slightly higher DC a strength check to see if you can
Okay.
Ah, damn.
get Magnus out.
I had a bonus action. Shoot.
Nope, that's a 12.
12. Yeah, you hook a Tuscan trying to just like pull something out, and you just feel vines tearing and ichor falling out as it kind of shifts its massive maw around and reforms itself. Not quite. All right, that's your turn.
Yes. And I regain 6 hit points, right?
Read your feet. It would have been at the start of your turn. Your last 2 turns.
No, because this is only the second round.
It's at the start of every one of your turns if you're in combat. If you've taken damage outside of combat and you start,
I hadn't taken damage.
then
yeah.
that's what because Kinneros had. Other people haven't had a long rest. Falconer.